Hey guys, welcome to the maintenance phase of the Fitness Together 30-day challenge. Today we're going to go through a few exercises. I want to thank everybody first of all for joining us in this 30-day challenge. It's been a huge success. We got a lot of feedback, so thanks to all of you, and congratulations, if you will. So we're going to go into this portion of the 30-day challenge. It's just the maintenance phase. This is a workout that you can do 2 to 3 days a week. It's one that you really have to work on. Because some of these exercises are going to be progressed, okay, and we'll show you the degressions from them as well. So the first one we're going to start with is a wood chopper. Now some of them also you've already seen in previous workouts. So wood chopper, we've already gone over it, good. Make sure the knees don't go over the toes. He's going to go from all the way down, just past your knee, all the way up, twist through the torso. You can do one side at a time, up and down, your hips come back, perfect, yep. Other side. There it goes, good. The next one we're going to go to, and this is all on that maintenance phase list, is a chest press. So go ahead and lay down on your back, Rob. You're going to pull them up. Okay, and this is with the dumbbell. This is when you get past if the dumbbell offers a lot of stabilization, so he's really got to stabilize. If you find that you're all over the place with the dumbbells, it would be better to get a barbell so you have more stabilization in the shoulders. So all the way down with the chest press, keep the chest up, shoulder blades stay together, all the way back up, okay? So when you do this, you want to make sure your shoulder blades are together. That's going to give you an arch in your lower back, and you're only going to have your 2 feet, you're going to have your 2 feet touching the whole time. So you don't want your feet to come up or your back to come up off the bench, all right? Good, all the way down. The next one we're going to go to is just a squat. Again, we've done the squats before, barbell squat. Make sure, again, the bar sits across your traps and not on the spine. You're going to walk it all the way out. Good. The hips, good. Hips go straight back. Knees don't go over the toes. Perfect. Chest stays up the entire time. There we go. 2 more, Rob. You got it. Good. Last one. Pretty easy. Like I said, we've done these before, so walk it back. Good. And then the next one, like I said, this is going to be a total body workout, so you really have to, we're going back and forth on muscle groups from top to low. This next one is a modified push-up. Now, you can make this push-up harder or easier. The lower you go to the floor, like a regular push-up, that's going to be the hardest, okay? The higher I am, on the Smith machine, it's going to be easier. So basically, regular push-up, you're going to drop your chest all the way down, good, to the bar, all the way back up, and that's just it, okay? If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, go ahead and go back into that push-up, Rob. So when you go down, your shoulder blades are going to automatically come together. Now to challenge yourself, try to keep your shoulder blades together the whole time as you push up, okay? It's going to take away the trap from the workout and isolate the chest, all right? Try to keep your shoulder blades together all the way up. Now if you can't do it, it's really hard, then get that bar a little bit higher, okay? And the next one from that one is the modified pull-up. So I'm going to pull this bar up just a little bit. Rob's going to come under. Good. And just regular pull-up. Basically, the farther you have your legs out straight, the harder this exercise gets. The more they come in, and the easier it gets, okay? Same concept. Pull the shoulder blades together. Chest comes all the way up. Good. Try to get all the way up to the bar. There we go. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. And try not to let them go the entire time. Nice. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Now I'm going to show them, go ahead and bring your feet in. This will make it easier. Okay? Your feet stay flat on the ground. It's going to be a little easier so you can really get all the way up. Good. And you don't want to compensate too much with the traps. You don't want to go over. Make sure your chest is all the way up. Show them how to do it the wrong way, Rob. Just real quick. With the traps coming. There we go. You don't, not too much hip extension. Exactly. So that's what you don't want to do. Alright? Come all the way up. The next exercise we got is a windmill. Now this exercise is a little bit difficult. It's more of a stretch. Okay? Now we're not going to use any weight just to show you. Basically you want to go into a split position. This is modified from a kettlebell workout. Go into a split position. Your arm that's going to be down is the leg that's going to be back. So you're going to keep that arm down. The other one's going to stay straight up. Your arm's going to rotate around the shoulder as you bend over with your eyes up on your hand that's up in the air. So keep your eyes up all the way down. Try to keep your front leg as straight as possible as you come up and down. Now you can see why it's called a windmill, because it looks just like a windmill. As he goes all the way up, stretch that front leg as much as you can. Good, and all the way up. Perfect. Now if you have to bend the front leg, perfectly fine. Just work to a position where you can get it straight. Awesome. Come all the way up. Yeah, the next one is a Spider-Man. So we're going to show you a couple different variations for a Spider-Man. We're going to show you the first one is the hardest one. Okay? This is going to be from a plank position. So he's going to be on his elbows. Good. From this position, again, make sure the spine is completely aligned, nice and straight. Now Spider-Man, all you're going to do is bring your knee all the way up to your elbow. As high as you can, opposite, alternate. Perfect. Now if that's a little too hard for you, you want to make it a little bit easier. Okay, this is the first one, the first progression. We're going to stay on our knees from this position, okay, and then same thing, knee all the way up to the elbow. Okay, this is where you start. The next one from there, you're going to knees off the ground, regular push-up position, again, knee to the elbow. Good, perfect. And then the hardest one, again, what we just showed you, from a plank position, that position, knee to the elbow. Okay, it gets really difficult. Working the hip flexors, a lot of core muscles, great exercise. Good. The next one we're going to show you is a hip curl. We're going to walk you back here, Rob, on the mat. Hip curl can be a little bit difficult, but if you got past the knee tucks and the scissor kicks, this is the next one. So basically all you're going to do is try to get your hips straight up off the mat, keep your toes straight to the sky. You don't want your feet to come all the way over your face, but just straight up. So you're really crunching down on the abdomen. Good. All the way up. All right. Now, so we're going to show them the degression from the exercise. The first one's going to be the knee tucks. So all the way straight out. Okay. Now, if you can't do the hip curl, this is the one that you're going to do. That one, and that's optional. All the way out and all the way in. Good. Last one. Good. And then the other one from that is a scissor kick. So legs straight up, same thing. All the way up. There you go. And then just one down at a time. Okay? And that's the degression from the hip curl. Perfect. Last one on that list is oblique dips. Okay? These we've also gone over in the previous workouts. Good. Good. Both legs straight, all the way up. You're going to get up on that elbow. Make sure the alignment of the elbow is right under the shoulder. All right? So basically you're just going to drop your hips to the ground and then come all the way back up. Squeeze, down, and back up. Now if that's too hard for you, you bend your bottom leg, take it down a step, and same thing, you're going to be isolating right here on the oblique, on that side, those love handles. Perfect. That'll do it for this workout. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for this 30-day challenge, and have at it.